Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. What time y'all watch this, man? Another sad day in hip hop. Condolences to Gregory Edward Jacobs, aka Shock G, from the legendary Digital Underground group. Um, Born August 25th, 1963. Passed April 22nd, 2021. Uh, Producer, vocalist, rapper, entertainer. Shock G was a legend. Shock G was responsible for a lot of things in music, and you can tell he did it his way. So I respect Shock G. Like I said, shout out to his family and friends, man. Condolences. This is the second. I was on vacation. This is the second passing of a hip hop all star. Um, yeah, I just did a video with on Black Rob. Shout out to Black Rob, R.I.P. to Black Rob. But R.I.P. This one's about Shock G. Man, we're just losing a lot of MCs, a lot of entertainers, a lot of performers, a lot of people that's in this genre of music of hip hop, and it's depressing. Okay. Digital Underground, Humpty Dance. He did the Humpty Dance. Come on. Y'all know the Humpty. I better go check out the Humpty Dance. Everybody does it different. Nobody does it the same, just like he said in the song. Shout out to my girl, Melanie. We was when we was on vacation, we was listening to Shock G when we found out. We found out he produced more songs or more hits than we thought. He was back there, back in the ground, was doing some work, man. Not just playing a different genre of musician. He was playing Humpty. He played Humpty. He played two people. He played Humpty. He played Shock G. He was brilliant. Like he was playing different characters in the rap industry. It was dope. He co-produced Tupac's debut album, Tupacalypse, whatever. Oh Lord, I always mess up that title. But the hit record I Get Around by Tupac. He produced that, man. Co-produced it, like I said, the record. Born in New York City, but called Tampa, Florida home. Gregory Edward Jacobs, Shock G, man. Damn. I'm just like devastated on how we're losing so many legends and stuff like that, like in a row, like in the past year or two. It's been depressing in hip hop, but it's also been good for hip hop. Hip hop's been striving. So shout out to hip hop. The independent artists in hip hop doing their thing. But yeah, born in New York, Southern Florida. He seemed like a Miami, Florida guy, but then New York too. So he went back and forth, up and down the coast. In 1978, he won a talent show for being the best drummer. So he knew how to play the drums when he was younger, and then he actually taught himself how to play piano as well throughout his career. So this is what I'm talking about. That's ambition, that's drive, that's everything, man. I respect people like that in their craft. They always developing their craft. They and just getting better as a musician. So shout out to Gregory Edward Jacobs, man. Yeah, man. But he turned those drums into turntables eventually. Started playing around, loving hip hop and stuff like that. This is what I like. I didn't know this one. I learned. I was today's age when I found out this. But he once was fired. He was young. He was like 16. He once was fired as the youngest radio host for playing a 15-minute long version of Not Just Knee Deep by Funkadelic. It was only a 5-minute time slot. He loved what he did. He loved music, and he rebelled. But he rebelled for the right reason. It wasn't like he rebelled. He broke a lot of laws. He just broke a radio law or some radio station law. But it's the love of music. And most of his music, if you listen to it, most of his music is long. Most of his songs, even like Humpty Dance, the real version is probably like 10 minutes long. I mean, it's long. He loved music. That's what music was. Music was it was like a band. It was like instruments. It was singing. It was instruments. It was breaks. It was all they did all that in the music, and a lot of albums, a lot of songs, singles were like, longer than 5 minutes, longer than 10 minutes sometimes, but it was good music. So I think that's what he respected. That's what he grew up on. But when he got to Oakland, California, eventually he formed Digital Underground with Chop Master J and the late Kenneth Waters, aka Kenny K. So R.I.P. to Kenny K. Debut album was Sex Packets in 1990. Go check that out. Like, listen, I'm gonna give you a couple. He produced some stuff, so go check him out. He produced Prince's remix for Love Sign. That was a great record. Loonies, remember the Loonies? I Got Five on it. He didn't do that one, but he did Broke Hoes. Go check that out. I did Tupac, Words of Wisdom. Go check that out. Like I said, he did majority of the album of Tupac's debut album, so check that out. He did Murs. Check out the rapper Murs. It's a single called Risky Business. But go check out, let's look up Shock G, look up Digital Underground. Give him his flowers, man. Now, if y'all wasn't giving him his flowers when he was alive, and no disrespect, if you wasn't listening to him, you wasn't listening to him. But now, what you can do is pay some respect, pay some homage, do some research, go listen to Shock G, Digital Underground, and then you'll see what we were talking about with the Humpty. Go start off with the Humpty dance. Start with the Humpty video. Go check out the video of Digital Underground Humpty dance, and you'll see where we coming from, how we fell in love with him. Shout out to Shock G and his family and friends. Condolences, man. I don't like doing these videos, but it's just what it is. They have to be done. Shout out Shock G, man. All right, man. You lost a legend, man. All right, man. I'm out of here, man. This is too much, man. Shout out to hip hop. Love over hate, man. Beantown.